I think that'd be another really cool thing for Diablo 4 to have, is more pinnacle bosses like that to grind. I think that's like super cool. More pinnacle bosses and actual structured PvP. Like, I know that PvP wasn't really their focus, but I mean, like, come on now. This game would do so well with like BGs and arenas. It really would. I promise. I promise. If they decided to do it, it would be so good for the game. Oh, lagging though. I don't like all that. There we go. It might not be their focus, but man, it'd be so cool. People, like, I know a lot of my PvP buddies would be like spamming this game if there was BGs and arenas to do. Just gives you kind of like a PvP endgame to grind towards. It'd be so good. Okay, cool. It'd be so good. I mean, they have it in Immortal. You know? Immortal even just added like a... kind of like a, Battle Royale kind of mode on there. So cool. Guess someone to decide. Yeah, exactly. Like right now, the model is almost like a little too seasonal. You know what I mean? Like you get your seasonal stuff, then you're kind of done. That's a fine way to do it. You can finish your seasonal goals, and then move on to something else. But some people want to play Diablo all the time, you know? And if there's some kind of PvP thing, then maybe you would. I'm gonna try to keep this ring actually. Be neat. Has so much potential, it's crazy. It does. It does. And I think that, you know, we definitely are only just getting started, but we'll see. Played D2 for a long time. D4's giving me that great time I was in D2. Good, yeah. I hope they keep it going too. Seekers, thank you so much for the Prime. Big flex for you. I hope that they absolutely do. I hope that they are emboldened by how successful the launch was. I know people are kind of fussing about some of the stuff in Season 1 so far, but I mean, realistically, part of it is that people just play nothing but D4 for a month and they're kind of wanting to take a break. Which is absolutely fine. Monster bleed damage? Yuck. Give it a try. Leaderboards, rip pushing, yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah. Dual arenas, 1 vs 1, 4v4, yeah. And battleground events, you know. Again, like, Diablo Immortal does that. Lost Ark does that really well. So, I know Lost Ark isn't a pure action RPG, but still, you know. They can do it. They can do it. Thank you so much, Seekers, for the 3 months, man. Welcome back, dude. You rock, bro. Alrighty, boys. Let's keep it pumping. Keep it moving and grooving. Stay with it now. Oh. That bleed damage is the real deal, but... it's caught a bunch of those guys midair. Oh, I'm dead, actually. Oh, not dead? Did it hit some stuff? That was a gnarly bleed. I tried to dodge it, but he just kind of turned around. Bat me. He got me with it. Okie dokie. Yeah, there's so much you can do. Like, yeah, imagine like a stronghold, except it was like player versus player strongholds. Like, one team is defending the stronghold, one team is attacking the stronghold. I mean, like, can you imagine? That'd be so cool. Like, New World style stuff. I mean, really, like, it may not have been their intention to make this a PvP game, but it would be so good. It'd be so fun. Because action RPGs, the PvP endgame, are so rare. It's just, it really is. It's hard to balance, I think, but you, like, you know, you're running your nightmare dungeons to get your character, your glyphs going, and you're doing all this stuff. Like, that is fun. That's fun stuff. And it's cool to do it for world PvP, but it's a different thing when you have like battlegrounds to do and stuff, right? Or arenas to do. And even if it's not like super balanced, like, I mean, as long as they do class balancing here and there, you know, they can have a team for that. Like, really, it'd be worth. It'd be worth. You have people who just go nuts over D4 PvP. I know it. Because people were really excited about D4 PvP, even just doing world PvP stuff. But it's tricky. I know the PvP player base is always going to be smaller than the than the like PvE player base in any game that has PvE. Like, it's just always gonna be like that. But, you know, instead of just wanting people to just join it for the season, buy the battle pass, and play for a little bit, and then peace out, you know, you could have people who are just grinding for PvP all the time, just running BGs in this game. It'd be sweet. Make different classes, try different builds. The dream. The dream. It'd be sometime. So where am I? Where am I getting attacked from? Where is this? This? Oh, the hostage. Okay, what? I did not realize I had started this event. But okay, we can get down. Sure. My bad, hostages. I did not realize that we were doing that. Castles for clans? Yeah, like there was like a little. It's not like it's not much, but there's like a little clan hangout in Immortal that you can have, right? So, yeah, man. And it doesn't need to be like. It's not in the game right now, so it's bad. It's just like, you know, these are all things that they could do over time, you know. They wanted to get, they were ready to get the game out. They got it rolling. Now they build on it, you know. Doesn't really have to go full MMO, but I mean, like, it's got potential. It's got possibilities, right? And that would be fun because it's like, you know, the seasonal stuff could be seasonal PvE, of course, but also seasonal PvP. How does it feel to play games walking? Feels really good. I like it. I really do enjoy it. I don't do it. I don't walk all the time I'm playing, but I walk my whole evening stream usually. Yeah, like that's like a BG kind of thing, right? Right. In fact, that's the thing that spawns the most seeds. Yeah, exactly. And there's so many cool ideas. And what's neat is that, like, I know they're gonna want to hear this kind of stuff from the community, right? A lot of the ideas they get for their games come from the community, truly. So things like that, like if we want battlegrounds, like what would that look like, you know? And what you're saying is like, okay, yeah, you have two teams, and the idea of the team is to deposit the most seeds, right? And that BG could even take place in like a world PvP area like that, right? It just needs a scoreboard and stuff like that, right? Like that's a great idea. Yeah. Because that's even pretty dang close to what they already have, so all you gotta do is just make a game mode where you queue up for it and you have factions, right? And boom. I think it would be better if it's like something that you can actually queue up for rather than it just being like a timed event at certain times in the zone, right? Better to queue up for it. IMO, but yeah. Oh, so that's a super good idea, man. I love that. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Because what would happen is people would make like farming builds. Like a lot of people would play like, you know, Druid that's just sprinting across the map constantly. Kind of like a flag carrier in World of Warcraft. People play like a flag carrying Druid just to carry the flag. They would just do it just to farm seeds, you know? Nobody could catch them. But if you did catch them, they'd be worth a bunch of seeds. So like you get like a whole gank party to go try to get them. You get a bunch of seeds. You know? But you can see it, right? You can see it. Or you play like have like tanks who do that kind of thing, right? All their job is to just go collect seeds. You have the assassins trying to bring them down, you know. You have like maybe even support built characters like peel really hard, you know. And some people just built for raw damage, some people just built for, you know, like I have chains like gripping and stunning people off of here, seed carriers, that kind of stuff, right? Or it could be a true capture the flag thing too. That'd be cool too. Same idea, same concepts applied and that kind of thing. And again, these are really good ideas, you know. Yeah, big bear druid is trampling through, holding the seeds or holding the flag if that's like what they do with the true FC map. Capture the flag in this game would be great too, you know. All the kind of BGs that you have in World of Warcraft would work here. You know, capture the flag, zone control, like King of the Hill style stuff, or you know, like actually capping a base, like a Rothy Basin kind of deal. But I don't know how many of you guys watch my stream over the years, but I mean, I'm a big World of Warcraft guy. Like that's where I come from. So They really, I mean, World of Warcraft's their game. They can copy the heck out if they wanted to, and they should. They should, in my opinion. Just copy the heck out of WoW. It'd be worth. It'd be sick. It'd be sick. It's gotta believe. It's gotta see the possibilities, like we do. Yeah, I love that idea, and it's the kind of thing that definitely could happen in the future. They just need to like devote a little bit of resources for it, but hopefully Diablo has been successful enough that they can do that kind of thing. They don't need to be scared of innovating, because there's a lot of other games that have cool loot. There's a lot of other games that have like a powerful scaling end game, and it's going to take a while for them to be able to compete with PoE in a lot of those ways, like just the amount of end game content that PoE has, the amount of end game pinnacle boss that they have, the amount of cool loot that they've got. Like, I think the combat in D4 is better than PoE, and I actually do prefer some of the looting and crafting is a little bit more simple, so it does, you don't have to require like a PhD in PoE to understand it all. But there are some things that it's going to take a while to catch up with, but there is no other action RPG out there that has like BGs and arenas like we're talking about. So Diablo could really kind of change the game in that sense. Again, Lost Ark has BGs and arenas, which are awesome, but it's not really an action RPG. It's just an isometric, like, you know, click to move MMO, basically. I think you can play that with the controllers. It's not really quite as good though, I don't think. But that could be Diablo's thing, you know? Yeah, but it definitely needs loadouts. Be able to change your build as you wanted to. But yeah, man. Be so sick. That could be Diablo's thing. Not its only thing, surely, but, you know. Those boys want to get involved. Yeah, I see you. Come on. Gotta get these corpse bows out of here. Not really part of the event, but need to get took out. There we go. I love that idea. And as someone who really enjoys PvP and has always loved the idea of PvP and action RPGs, and I've enjoyed PvP so far in this game too, that's such a cool idea for me. But having discussions like we're having right now is good. For sure, we probably ought to highlight this dungeon running discussion so we have it available as like a, you know, example of some of the things that even just, we're not like a representative of the PvP community by any means or anything like that, but it's just like, there's some really cool ideas, you know? But I have done some PvP in this game and I've really enjoyed it, so I want to do more. I need to do my PvE goals or I won't come back to it. Monster, thanks so much, man. Locking in the 6 months, holy crap, man. Hopefully in those next 6 months we can see a little something from PvP, huh? Thank you, bro. Pumping us up. Hopefully, man, hopefully. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, this guy's such a problem. Gotta get out of here. Hopefully he just explodes. There we go. Did enough damage to lay him low there. Good stuff. Thank you so much, man. That's some locked-in support right there. That's a big vote of confidence. 6 months of 7 in advance, my man. What's up, Jinxie? Yeah, keep putting the word out, man. Keep putting the word out. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I knew this from Season 0, that if I started doing PvP, I wouldn't come back for PvE. So now I'm being a good boy, and I'm doing my PvE stuff first. Alright, you stay still. Oh, nice. He got exploded. I think those guys exploded on him. Stay there. Oh, he's toast. He is super toast. Nice. Nice. Alright. And Nerds, wow, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Big flex for you, too. Thank you, man. Yeah, Butcher mount? I don't yet. No, I don't know how to get it. I can probably just have to kill him and he drops it eventually. But would you mind highlighting this this particular dungeon? Lance is talking about Diablo 4 PvP possibilities. I think we got a lot of really cool ideas that were just kind of like, you know, brought together in our chat. So I definitely want to hold on to that. Yeah, this run, and you can highlight just all the way, you know, to even this point now. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up and let us know if D4 PvP is something you're interested in, and definitely, you know, leave any ideas below in the comments what you'd like to see. I think it's got some real possibilities.